Hey guys, so what's going on? I know I haven't been making any videos on my two cars the last few weeks. I haven't really been making any videos at all, to be quite honest. But today I felt like making an update video on what's been going on, why there haven't been as many videos. But so, in my backyard at the moment, we're just going to go into the shed and I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about what's going on. And yeah, come in. Alright, so I know I haven't been making any videos the last few weeks, and very many at all. I've uploaded one in the last couple of weeks or whatever. I just haven't found the time or the motivation to film really. But the reason I haven't been filming anything on my cars would be I just haven't had the time really. So I'll start up again. I do regret from the other day I started pulling apart the engine bay of the lime green WRX. I did think about filming it, but I couldn't be bothered, so I didn't film that. But I did get a lot of the stuff pulled out of the engine bay. I'll show you guys in a minute of what I've got done to the car and all that sort of stuff. I removed the rest of the windscreen from it. There was a little bit left from when I previously removed those, but I just didn't pull it all out. But there will be more videos coming up soon of work on the WRXs. I will try to film as much of the process of putting the engine out of the lime green car and getting it all ready for a new engine, that sort of stuff. I just need to save up money to get a new engine, obviously, and I need to buy an engine crane and find somewhere where I can do it all. As where it's sitting on the grass, it's not really the best place to be pulling an engine out, with the engine crane on the grass. Not really the best situation to do it all in. And I've got to get a few more tools here and there to help make the process a little bit easier to pull it out. But it should all come within the next month or whatever. Should have everything ready to go. So with that car, it's getting ready. It's basically sitting there at the moment with the car cover on it, no windscreen, bits and pieces of the engine all sitting in the back of the car, that sort of thing. Because I don't really have anywhere to put any of the stuff at the moment, but I'm trying to get some of that stuff sorted out. With the dark green car, I haven't really done anything with that car, so you haven't seen any videos on that because I haven't really done anything. I have done one thing to it, and that's a gear knob. If you follow me on Instagram, which I'll put right here, you will have seen that I got a large acrylic shift knob, so it's pretty cool. Makes the interior nice and a little bit of rice, but rice is nice. Anyway, so we'll walk out of the shed and I'll take you down to where the car is and I'll show you what's been done. Alright, so down here now, car's unlocked, bonnet's up. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys how much of the engine bay's been removed. Not the engine bay, but engine components anyway. show you how much has been removed and explain what's going on. Alright, so as we can see here, I've removed the radiator, the air conditioning unit, the alternator, the water pump, not the water pump, the coolant reservoir up here. So a lot of the stuff was already removed anyway. I haven't really removed too much of the stuff, but it's a bit barer now. I did try to remove the intake and then the fuel rail, but stripped. Don't know if we can see down here. Down here, it's stripped this screw here, stripped the inside of it. So I don't know how I'm going to get that out to get the fuel rail off and the injectors out, but figure something out. Anyway, so also I did try to remove this fuel filter here, but every single hose that I tried to pull off is pretty much just, it's like it's glued on, couldn't get any of it off. Down here where the starter motor used to be, all that sort of stuff's removed. So I've got you come here, I've got the bonnet scoop and all the hood vents all removed. Got to paint those. We'll just come in the car, just have a quick look. So I'm not sure if I mentioned before, but the car at the moment is full of all the parts and stuff that I pulled out. Come in here, have a look. We've got the radiator here, alternator there, horns, all that sort of stuff. Starter motor down there, cooler reservoir, and all my parts for both cars. So got 2 full intercooler piping kits there. Top mount intercooler over there. Got the intercooler in the back, in the boot. Which I might show you guys in a second. I'll just show you quickly. One thing that annoys me about this car is, so I have a quick look in the car again. So we see here, got a normal door trim here. On the other side, 2 normal door trims either side over there. We'll shut this door here. We come around to the driver's side, got 1 white door trim. Now I'm not sure why there's only 1 white door trim. Well, I'll explain. When I got the car, there was 3 white door trims and half a white interior for the car. So the car obviously had a white interior. If we just look at the dash, it's half white. Someone sanded it back and tried to paint it, or sand all the white paint off of it. But anyway, so it did have a white interior, this car. Some of the white interior trims that I pulled out of the car are all in the boot. Some of them are painted the same green as the doors and the rest of the car. So same colour as this instead of the white like this. Anyway, so I've thrown all that out. I'm not going to bother with it. So I'm just going to try and get this driver's side door card and make it back to a normal interior. So let's pop the boot. Alright, so we'll come around to the boot. I'll just quickly show you what I've got in the boot. I've basically got all my tools, everything in the boot at the moment. Just swing around, we've got that bonnet scoop, hybrid intercooler. So I have, I'll quickly show you, I have an Apexi Power FC ECU, which is going in the dark green WRX over there. I just got to find time and money to get that put in and tuned. Probably shouldn't throw it in like that. Got a steering wheel there, which I'm probably going to try and sell because I've got no use for it. Fog lights here, which I'm probably going to sell because the front bumper I want for this, they're not going to go on. And spray cans and everything in there, but I won't go into too much detail of what's in the boot, but we'll just quickly see here. This was the air conditioning, part of the air conditioning, sitting on the front, painted green. Well, partially painted green, like a lot of the parts I've pulled off. So, a lot of the parts I've pulled off this car are partially green. From where they've painted the car but they haven't properly masked it or whatever they've done. I'm not sure what they've done. They haven't properly masked it, and yeah, so most of the parts are green. So come around here. So how where the windscreen should be is all taped up. You can see no windscreen, all completely removed. Just garbage bags and over top of that. So yeah, big things to come with this car. Yeah, so there's some big things to come with this car in the future. I've just got to obviously wait on a few tools and stuff, like impact wrench to get the turbo off from the downpipe, that sort of thing, and engine hoist stand thing to get the engine out. Start tearing it a bit. It's tearing it down to see what's going wrong with it. I'll show you that process to you guys, pulling it apart, finding out what went wrong. Got to get a new engine. I'm not sure if I need to get a new wiring loom. This wiring loom looks pretty dodgy, but it might be alright. Seems to work all good. I need some fusible link stuff. I've got some of that, but really all I need to do is just get this engine out. It's got to come out and a new one go in, and hopefully it'll start up, and yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close up the car, lock it all up, put the car cover back on, and I'll talk to you guys in the shed again. Alright, so change of plans. Quickly before we go into the shed, I'm just going to quickly show you my gear knob in the dark green car, just so you know. Told you about it, may as well show you, just in case you haven't seen on my Instagram. So unlock the car and get ready for this. So I don't know if you guys saw my first video I've done for a while, where I had my steering wheel with the quick release. Yeah. I also did have an extended gear knob, which unfortunately the adapter for it to fit onto the thread for the shifter did thread itself, so I went ahead and I bought that. Now I'll just hop in the car, show you guys really quickly that because I now have this gear knob, with my shift linkage has already been worn out previously, so no good. Now what tends to happen is this. So shift knob there, really bad shift linkages, and I can do this. I can hit my steering wheel with my shift knob. So it's not really an ideal situation, but so you can still into fifth and into reverse. Pretty easy, so I'm not so concerned about it, but thought you guys might like to see that. But my gear knob hits my steering wheel, so fun. Alright, so now that I've shown you the car, what I've done to it so far, the condition the inside of it's in at the moment, and well, the gear knob out of the car for a little bonus clip for you guys. Anyway, so now we'll talk about what I have planned for the car, what engine's going to go into it, what I'm going to do with the engine that's in it now, that sort of thing. So basically the plan is that the EJ20 that's in it right now, which I believe is a 99 motor, that's out of a 99 WRX, that's going to be pulled out. I'm going to have an engine stand for that to sit on. I'm going to pull it down. I do plan on rebuilding it, so I have a spare engine because WRXs, they go through engines like crazy, and I'm planning on buying another EJ20, just stock standard EJ20, to drop into that lime green car, and once that's done and running, registered again, and brakes and all that sort of stuff done to it, possibly thinking about selling it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do just yet. I'm most likely going to sell it, buy something different. And as for the engine that I'll be pulling out of it, I plan on completely rebuilding it, so pulling it apart, getting the head machine, maybe cams, we'll see how we go, forged internals, depending on the wear of the crankshaft, I might just leave that, new bearings, ARP head studs, baffled sump, that sort of thing. A completely built motor is the plan for that anyway. Not sure if that'll happen or not. It may take some time. I'll be definitely doing a video on pulling that down, seeing what's gone wrong in it to thing. I can definitely tell already that it's got a blown head gasket. You can tell that just by looking at the back of the engine where it's blown at cylinder number 3, I believe it is. Really right at the back of the engine block where the head meets, it's just blown head gasket for days. Then once that's pulled down, we'll have a look at it, see what sort of condition it's in, rebuild it, and then so with the lime green WRX with the turbo in that, I'm not sure of the condition of that, so we'll get all that pulled out. We'll have a look at the condition of the turbo, replace it if need be, bigger turbo, can't go wrong. And then so with the built EJ, the EJ20 that I'm going to be doing, I'll be looking to get a big turbo with that, big injectors, drop it into the dark green WRX most likely, fully built engine and tuned possibly on E85. That's what I want to do anyway. I'm not sure whether I'll do that or not, because with that car I want to make a fair bit of power with it. I'm not sure if it's going to be really possible at the moment. Depends if I keep that other car or sell it for something else, depends. I'm not too sure on my plans with that just yet, but we'll find out soon. And not sure what else there is. So basically I'm just waiting on saving up a bit of money for a new engine. I want to buy a few tools, engine crane, rattle gun, that sort of things. Just basic tools that I don't have, which I need to pull the engine out. But then once I've gathered all that, then I'll definitely do some unboxing of the tools and stuff if you guys want. Just like the video if you want to see that sort of stuff. So the unboxing of the tools and stuff, get myself set up to do all that do all that engine stuff that I want to plan on doing. Get that done, and then once the car is up and running and registered, I will definitely, I can say this now, I will be definitely taking it for a test drive, and I'll bring you guys along. You'll see my reaction of the car once it's going, because although I have known the car for a while, my mate had it before I bought it off him. It was already blown up when he had it. I've never seen the car running properly, or for a long period of time, I should say. So it's never run right from what I've known of the car. So it'll be interesting to see once it's all done, and hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully it runs mint, and we see it running good for the first time ever. Or the first time in a long time, I should say. So I know I did make a bit of a stupid mistake in my last video I done on the car, where I changed the oil. And in that video I did say that I was going to attempt to get the engine to start. I have since realised that that was probably not the smartest thing I could have done. So the engine has new oil in it, which is no good now. It's come in contact with coolant and whatever else is in that engine. So that'll be drained out, that oil, wasted obviously. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna I'm going to end the video here, guys. So not a very long video, probably like 6-7 minute video, but I just wanted to update you guys on what's happening with the cars, what I'm planning on doing with them, yeah, the future content that I'm planning on bringing to you guys. If you guys like these sort of videos, I will be doing some gaming videos as well. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the videos, the gaming videos. There's a few up now. Basically racing games, really. You know, the games I really play. So if you guys like those, keep watching those. And if you like these videos here, do stay tuned. They will be coming, I promise. They may take a while, as I've got to save up some money to get some things and get myself all ready to go. But they will be coming, I promise you that. So they just may take a while. But in the meantime, I'll have gaming videos to keep you guys entertained. I'll get back into doing those pretty soon. Probably record one tomorrow. So yeah, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you look forward to the future videos. If you like this video, obviously like and subscribe to see any of the future videos that I have coming for you guys. Hope you guys are excited by it, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.